Evening everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the island line. It's been quite a while. A little sort of members request from Mr. Quicko, and obviously people are saying it has been a while. You can see the train over there. That is actually our train. It's due out in 7 minutes back to Shanklin. It looks like it's still coming up from Shanklin. But hopefully everyone's all well. Obviously welcome in. Why do I look really pale? I think that's just because we're looking out on the sea and all the sky and the brightness is coming from onto me. But anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat. We have got Mella, Scottish Godzilla, big fan, Dear Malappa, LaserJet, Mr. Quicko, Richard, Amela, Davidoff, Nigel, 313. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well. Yeah. So I was thinking we could do this and also the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. Then I was like, well, not tonight, we'll just do this one. Maybe we can make a separate one. I actually did that before as a video. Anyway, so we just watched the train coming up. It's over there. It won't be long until it comes up to here. They'll probably get in and go straight away. Hello Luke, how are you? This is your favourite route in the game. Awesome. See, one thing about this route is the sea. Obviously, Rivet Games has sort of redone the sea for West Cornwall local. So I wonder if at some point we're going to see the sea in this changed to be, well, like the West Cornwall one. You can see the train coming now. Hello Andre, how are you? Yeah, here it comes now. Evening Gordon, is it just here to Shanklin? We'll do a return, Mr. Quicko. So it's only like 20 minutes there and then 20 minutes back. So yeah, we'll go there and back. Evening Ron, they should do that as a DLC, the Island Steam Railway. That would be cool. Good to hear, Richard. I'm good. Yeah, feeling yeah, much better. Yeah, said hello Davidoff. How you doing, Davidoff? The class 485, you mean I think the 484. Right, where's the train gonna stop? Is that the stop marker there? Okay, stop marker's there, so we're gonna be in the front coach one, the cab. So about here. See if we're right. Yeah, we'll do that, Davidoff. I don't always do it, but I can do it. They put the tree where the house is in, right? Oh. There it comes. Yeah, I'm good, Godzilla. Here it is. Will it actually stop at the stop marker? So I always go up towards the buffers. Here it is. Come to a stop. Is it going to be perfect? No, maybe. Maybe. Oh, we were close enough. Right, let's get into the cab. I'm not going to take it over just yet, as it probably is still part of the other service. So we'll wait until the door's shut, and then it should then be ready to go in. Evening, Pep. Yeah, just in time. Train's just arrived. We'll get the passenger lights on. That's one thing we'll do. We've got 007 as well. We got the James Bond one. Yeah, not long, Luke. Come on, out the train. It's my time to go in. Should be any second now. You got yourself a keyboard and mouse. Awesome. Can I copy the service you're doing? Yeah, it sure can. What's the... I think it was the 1400. Fair enough, Nigel. Close the doors. I want to get in. I'm pretty certain they close the doors, then the service ends. Yeah, you're still sitting in there, just sort of floating. In a minute, we'll just jump in. In fact, let's just do that now. Oh, there we go. Now it's ended. Right, can I fold that down? It would be nice if I could do that. I know you can do it. Oh, there you go. Just had it there. See. There we go. Right ahead to Shanklin. Let's get the train set. Obviously, very similar, almost identical setup to the 1938 stock. Well, this train is pretty much the 1938 stock. It's just sort of the upgraded, you know, for the island line. Let's do a bit of that. So yeah, same setup procedure. Oh, actually what we needed to do is the master key. There we go. Otherwise nothing will do anything. Headlight, instrument light's already on, but we'll just click it anyway. Yeah, I think we're all good. And doors. Just reminds me I need to visit the 483 at Clonelly. Awesome. I love the glow of the tail. Something about it Rivet games do really well. It's just the tail lights. I mean, look at that. The glow on that. And can we try and get up to 20 likes? Obviously, thanks all for coming in. What did everyone think of the roadmap today? Oh, I see random train fan. Hey, £20 from Davidoff. Awesome. Keep working hard, Joe. You're doing a great job and you are a great friend. And can I have BusSim21 as my donation? If you need any more help on the channel, please give me a shout. And Richard has some good news. Alright. Well, massive thanks, Davidoff, mate. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do check out Davidoff's channel. Train spotting, bus spotting, simulation. Big thanks, Davidoff. So yeah, your request is BusSim21 multiplayer. So I think before it was ETS2. So yeah, is it most certainly? Message me on Discord, Davidoff, mate. Yeah, awesome stuff, mate. The Island line now has new stock. It sure does, yes. But yeah, big thanks, Davidoff. Can we get some thanks in the chat for Davidoff? But yeah, massive thanks for the long-term support to the channel. Right, we've got 30 seconds until we can leave, so let's go now. I mean, train doors do shut 30 seconds before departure, and it is, well, now 20, so let's go. And it is Ride Esplanade next. Yeah, we'll go down to Shanklin, and we'll go back up to Pierhead. Yeah, much appreciated, mate. There you go, off we go. That's 20. It's fairly slow along the pier, but I suppose you can take in the scenery. Oh, awesome, Richard, mate. You think with the roadmap we need a new British route? Fair enough, Daniel. Or maybe that's Spirit of Steam is. Maybe Spirit of Steam is the British route. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? Can we have a bit of a like spike? But yeah, it would be cool though in future to see sort of a upgraded version of I know quite a few people mentioned it. Yeah, like almost like a whole separate DLC. Well, it would be a separate DLC, but made for the 484s. That would be cool. Then you get sort of both aspects, or both, you know, how it was like on the Island line. You scared your friend on Phasmophobia today? Awesome. Here we are. You quite like the 484s. Good that they kept their electric traction motors since they converted from D78 London tube stock. Cool. Yeah, it would be cool if you could change the... I keep saying that would be cool, wouldn't it? Would be cool if you could... I said it again. If you could, a bit like on the 38 stock, where you can actually open up the destination panel and change it. Would be cool if they updated this one, then you can do it on here. Maybe that will come in future. Although Rivet Games are upgrading the Rosa line, they are tweaking the timetable. As in quite a lot of services, you're really, really late. Because obviously it's single track. That's another thing I keep saying, obviously. It's single track, so you have to wait for the other trains to come down. It's not really timed very well. So they are changing that as well. Obviously another thing was fairly big in the roadmap was Horseshoe Curve has been put back into production, but I don't really mind. As obviously it's Sherman Hill coming out soon, so have that release, and then obviously Horseshoe Curve. That's actually what they said, sort of gives it a bit more separation, the two DLCs. What do you guess the Spirit of Steam route will be? Well, I'm guessing it will be a British route, the Spirit of Steam route. Don't know what though. Evening, Andrew, how are you doing? There you go. Yeah, feeling much better today, which is good. So I think we'll be back to normal now in terms of streams. So tomorrow, Wednesday, isn't it? Probably 2 streams tomorrow. So I think we'll do Train Sim World and yeah, maybe David Officer's Quest and Bus Sim tomorrow. I have to wait and see what time I get back though. Awesome Random Train Fan. And then on Thursday, I want to try and get Flight Sim done. It's been too long since we did Flight Sims. Yeah, that will be on Thursday. Yeah, good to see Andrew, I'm good. Reckon it would be nice if they had much older Isle of Wight stock. The 485 and the 486. Oh, blimey. That'd be cool, pet. Evening, Amanda, how are you? Yeah, this is sort of the slow part of the route coming along here. In fact, out of curiosity, when was the last time we did the Island Line? I feel like we haven't done it on the next gen version. Let's have a look. Isle of Wight. The last time we did this route was September the 5th. So we have done it on the next gen version, just only once. Is it really September the 5th the last time we did it? I can actually remember that like it was yesterday. Sure they can't be. It's best to York, Newcastle, Darlington, Stockton branch for the Rocket. Fair enough, Durfast. How you doing, Durfast? Oh, I see Random Train Fan. Yeah, that one had the motors sort of behind the driver's cab, didn't it? And here we are, right St John's Road. Yes, I know it's been a while, Mr. Coco. I know it's been a while. Maybe we'll get LGV done tomorrow. Evening, Callum. Let's have a look. LGV. When was the last time we did that? I think it was very similar time. It was actually a couple of weeks after. It was September the 16th. So yeah, we do need to get back onto there. Yeah, so I think we might try and do LGV tomorrow. In 4 days' time, North East Corridor Boston Sprint will be 3 months old. Blimey. Good to hear there fast. Getting ready to move. Oh, cool. Hopefully it goes all smoothly, mate. Yeah, I'm all good. See, one thing which, yeah, has slightly confused me. I'm pretty certain when the 1938 stock come out, they said, we're not stopping at Smallbrook Junction, they did say that if you had the Isle of Wight, you would get the red livery, the London Transport one. But that hasn't seemed to happen. So I don't know if that just didn't make it to the final product or something. But yeah, I think they did say that if you did have the Isle of Wight DLC, you would then be able to use the London Transport livery on the 483. Or something along those lines. Even H Transport at the moment, I'm trying to build a lot of suggestions. Yeah, that'd be cool, Pep. Hello, John. Hello, Sam, as well. How you doing? Yeah, he did DM it up, yeah. Then lowered the track at Brading, I think. Sure can, Davidoff, mate. I'll get that done tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be in a party. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Depends what time I get back. Oh, awesome, man. I did have a livery, quite a cool livery for the 483, realistic Island Line one. But unfortunately, it got lost. I think when there was that livery designer bug on the Isle of Wight. So I made it. It was brilliant. Pete helped as well. And I think when they then sort of redid it, obviously next gen version. So I didn't get it in the end. Oh, awesome, Sam. It's always weird coming on the Isle of Wight and doing a tube train. Just feels odd. It's cool though. As I've been like Joe, I haven't been myself. Fair enough, Pep. Here's Smallbrook Junction, which if you want to see the steam railway, have done that as a stream before we went down from Smallbrook Junction to Wootton, and then tried to get back, but yeah, the steam train gave up on us. I'm talking about failing. Tomorrow's video, I was in the DBBR 187 going from Lawfack to Hagenbrook. Let's say PZB, well, missed the signal because I was trying to find the banking com in the 187. What happens? We come to a stop, we can't move. So tomorrow's video is a bit of a funny one of me struggling, trying to get the train to go and it's not going, and yeah. But yeah, you'll see that tomorrow. We never made it to the final destination. I got a question on the BML on East Coast Way. How do you do the signal bell on keyboard? You weirdly can't do it on the BML. East Coast Way you can't do it either. It's only on Southeast and high speed, and all the trains on there you can do it if you press B on the keyboard. But yeah, unfortunately for the BML on East Coast Way, the trains on you can't do it. Yeah, see you 3 and 3. Thanks for coming in, mate. I saw that as my phone charge is Isle of Wight, where you put low IOW. Now, Davidoff, did you have a look at that G-Force thing, mate? Remember you saying about getting ETS on there? You can, Davidoff, yeah. That'd be interesting, Pep. Let's bring that down. But yeah, once we get to Shank, then we'll then go back up to Ride Pier Head. So if you've missed, I've just come in, we will be going back. Cool. $40, and it comes down to $20 coming into Brading. There's the warning board. That's the toot of the whistle. And slowly but steadily start bringing it down to 20 miles an hour. Yeah, has anyone been playing the Island Line recently, or maybe you haven't been on it for a few months? Also, yeah, do put in the chat. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it, Pet? I don't know how it'd be powered, but down to 20 and round the corner, and here we are. Hey, HB, how you doing, mate? Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully, you're doing well. Awesome, Mr. Quickcoat. How's your service getting on? What's that, Davidoff? Yeah, what's that, mate? Oh, about 80 hours, I see, Davidoff, mate. Stop at the end of the canopy. Awesome HB. Hey, using the 20 on the Isle of Wight. That would have been quite a cool journey. I think we've done something similar in the... Oh, we've done something before. Was it in the 52? We ran up the line? We did something like that before, similar. Yeah, whistle board. Well, obviously it's a horn you do, but obviously these things only have whistles. Or does it say it's... Where is the thing on here? Down here. Yeah, it says a horn on here, although it is more of a whistle. Well, it is a whistle. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. It is Sandown next. It's well worth getting that GeForce now. I've been using it for a few weeks, and for what you get, it's awesome service. You can't buy a PC. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? I've heard. Well, so yeah, saves a fair bit of money. I suppose in the long run, was it 44 quid a year or something like that? I suppose in the long run, after a few years, it might be a bit, but yeah, it's definitely something to look into if you're on Xbox. Hello Terry, yeah, I'm all good. You're wonderful, awesome. Let's whack that up. Yeah, Sandown Lake and then Shanklin. Yeah, this route's over a year old now, isn't it? This is a year and... yeah, almost 13 months old, this route. It feels weird to think this route is that old already. I mean, it's not that old, it's only 13 months, but still one that's come out. Doesn't feel long ago. Not later on, Davidoff, but no, I think I'm gonna do some GTA, maybe. Which I have started playing again, Davidoff, so at some point we'll have to do that. Oh, CPEP. £9 a month, fair enough, Gordon. So what other games can you play on GeForce then? Pretty much any Steam game, or just sort of a few which have been selected for it or compatible with it? Evening Stephen, how you doing? Yeah, they're fast. It's not. It's all right. Yeah, it's not the best nowadays though. You've done a non-stop run with 2 class 20s. The numbers on the 20s were 059 and 118. Cool. It's weird because you get 2 single yellow signals here. That's something unique. You get this one, then you get the one up here as well. There's one there. Or maybe that's to tell you you're going on to that line. One straight ahead of, I don't know. That wouldn't be, I don't think. Selected ones where developers allow GeForce to stream. Oh, I see it wrong. Oh, I see Defos. I thought you were on about number 5, mate. Yeah, I haven't had a look at the definitive one, although you can just get it the game separately, can't you, on PlayStation for £3 or so? I don't think there's a big difference in the quality and the new one. But yeah, for £70 as well for something which is quite old. And it comes down to 10 mile an hour. But yeah, this is Sandown. Quite a few in there, HB. Fair enough, they're fast. What is compatible with GeForce Now, but they update the service every week. Can you do West Cornwall local? You sure can, Mr. Quick, if you want, mate. Yeah, it's a very relaxing route. Yeah, I mean, like a really relaxing route, the Isle of Wight. Yeah, 45, quite slow. Not too long journey times. So it's just a very chilled out route. It's also quite cheap. I think this one's 20 quid. So that's £5 cheaper than the other DLC. So if you're a bit tight on money at the moment, and you don't want to pay the full 25, go for the Isle of Wight, and it's on sale quite a bit as well. It's slightly less. No worries, Mr. Quicko. Should clear it straight away. Should do. There we go. The lake next. Off we go. San Andreas is on Game Pass. Must admit, I wonder how much power that German diesel shunter would have. I'm not too sure, but it looks like quite a modern shunter, so I guess quite a bit. That's not bad, Gordon. Let's back up to 45 in a second. It's just weirdly slow through Sandown. Yeah, like down to 10 miles an hour. I suppose because it's well, single track and obviously the red light as well. So I suppose you don't need to be going fast. And get back up to 45. Which has the Island Line. Have they increased the speed limit on now? Yeah, is it faster now, the Isle of Wight? So it's still 45. I suppose it probably still is 45 as the D train probably, well, still is 45. Maybe in future, Mr. Quicko. There we go. Coast that. But yeah, you got to be careful of late because it has some sort of rendering issue, or maybe because it's such a small station, it just renders in really late. But yeah, you'll see it. That you can see the light poles for it now. But yeah, it renders in really late, and it was worse on the last gen version. That used to render in about, well, when you were about now, you used to start being able to see everything on it. Evening gamer boy, single lines are normally 25. It's a tiny station, this one. Wonder if this one got any changes when the now the 484s are running. Still the same limit. Yeah, I think they might try and sort of up the speed a little bit, especially now with the 484s. Maybe make it 50 or just a little bit more. So obviously, yeah, I mean, 45 miles an hour, it's not slow or fast. You think, yeah, new trains, upgrades, it would be a bit more. Yeah, I'm a good gamer boy, hopefully you're all well, mate. Yeah, I'm all good. let's go. But yeah, once we get to Shanklin, we'll turn around, go back to Ryde. It's usually about a 5-minute wait there. Good to see you, gamer boy. There we go. Yeah, very easy route to learn HUDless, this one. So if you are looking at a route to learn HUDless, the Isle of Wight, I mean, it's 45 most of the way, and then through whole of Wight it's about 20. And you sort of know when there's a station coming up because the speed comes right down. Yeah, I think there's now another track, isn't there? Whether they've reinstated the passing loop, the thing's been, the track's been lowered. Yeah, not good to hear, gamer boy, not good to hear. Luckily, it was the taxi driver who locked the guy in the taxi. Yeah, it does make you angry, doesn't it, when you see that sort of news? Right, let's bring that down to 15. Here we are. I do need to say that like the 484s, they're very good EMUs. I do believe they have teething troubles. I just go sort of up to the buffers. Here, well, there's not really any buffer. I just go up to the light. I doubt they would stop all the way back at the other side of the canopy. Here we are. But yeah, back at Shanklin. Let's get that off. Let's get that off. Get that like that. Make sure we don't roll forward. Yeah, not good, is it, Pep? Right, let's see. Next one is 32, but yeah, only 5 minutes somewhere. Back again. I do not roll forward. I think we're all good. I've had it before it rolled forward and, well, bad things happened. There we go. Right, let's fold that up. You have to do that. There we go. Yeah, it's in the Network Southeast livery, which it's. What does everyone think of the Network Southeast livery on the 483? On other trains it looks brilliant, but I don't know, just on the 483 it looks a bit pants, doesn't it? Obviously, this is, you know, just in real life as well. This is not just in the game. But yeah, it's just, it doesn't really suit it, the Network Southeast livery. But no, what does everyone think? Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Forward. Take that on, that on. There we go. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. So I originally did like the livery on the 483. I was like, oh, it's quite cool, the Network Southeast livery on it. But yeah, I've sort of grown a grudge against it. It just, I mean, obviously from looking at other Network Southeast trains and all that sort of stuff. Exactly, Pep, yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah. Like if you look at, say, a 319 or a 442, when you look at the Network Southeast livery on there, it's like, ooh, well, that's good. But it doesn't suit it, the Network Southeast livery on this. I've got a couple of minutes now until we can head back. You prefer the Island Red livery, fair enough. But you can see the route. So we're at Shanklin at the moment. We're going to head back to Ryde Pier Head. Just waiting for the departure time. But we should be due back at Pier Head at pretty much bang on 3 o'clock. So we got about half an hour. Yeah, nice and chilled out journey. Does look good in the autumn as well. Let's see if there's any collectibles to get actually whilst we wait. Had hybrid liveries, DBR blue and grey. Ah. Yeah, that's good E60. That's good. The 150 on the West Cornwall local is quite chilled. Yeah, fairly. So we've already got the camera. But yeah, Rivet do like to... well, I think you can sort of tell who makes the route by looking at just everything on the route. Rivet Games, and then you've got on there the ice cream machine down here. Rivet Games on the ticket. Rivet Games. So yeah, you can sort of... it's not on the map though. Yeah, where's the ticket? There's a ticket round here, which... hello. Where's the ticket? It's on here as well. Rivet Games, and then come down here to the ice cream machine. Rivet Games. So yeah, sort of obvious who develops the route. What would you say the most relaxing route in the game is? Probably this one, I'd say. Just because it is such an easy and just chilled out route. I mean, you can't really go wrong on the Isle of Wight. I'll say that Amella's probably watching. Amella probably has done some interesting things on the Isle of Wight, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, it's just a very relaxed route. Fairly slow, sort of 20-25 minute journey times. It's just an easy route, the Isle of Wight. Best way to put it. And yeah, not really anything can go wrong. There's not really any red lights anywhere, apart from if you're waiting for the other train to go past. Yeah, not a lot can go wrong. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not too sure, Davidoff. Depends what time I finish, so it'll be whenever, really. Yeah, it'll be whenever. I'll take after 3, probably maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, it could be whenever. What do you think about the Arosa line update? Good. Yeah, the changing the timetables, and quite a lot of the services you are 10-20 minutes late because you have to wait for the other trains and it's just too tight. So, but yeah, not sure if we'll do a party though, Davidoff. Oh, I don't know, we did one last time anyway. No, we didn't in the end last time do a party, so it'll be the same as last time. Right, let's get the doors shut. And let's get going. Lake next. Hopefully it does go. I've done what I've done before. I've done it before. Oh, maybe not, no. I thought I probably haven't done that in the other cab, have I? Right, quickly sit down. You can sometimes sit down when it's swimming. I believe, probably forgotten to put the master key in. I think. Which I have done quite a few times. Yeah, there we go. No, go in, on, go. There we go. Fair enough, pet. Ethan and Jude, how you doing? Yeah, back up to ride. Yeah, we're off. Yeah, it probably was gonna be early, pet, but yeah, it's all good. Good to Ethan, I'm good. Is that a 319 you've got there as your profile image? What's that? I think it's 319. The Union Pacific DDA-40X runs on show. That sounds very sort of futuristic, that train. The DDA-40X. Hey, welcome back to First Class. Or were you in First Class? I can't remember. But welcome to First Class, Amela. Much appreciated. Obviously, yeah, thanks for the long-term support to the channel. I don't think there is a first class in this train, so you can sit in the cab. Just don't touch any buttons, Amela. So I know what happens when you do. Yeah, much appreciated, Amela. Exactly, Miss Cooker. Yeah, the Bakerloo is pretty hectic. Oh, awesome, Davidoff. I've got pizza. Pineapple pizza. I know that might cause a bit of disturbance in the chat. But yes, pineapple pizza. Awesome, Ethan. Well, I still don't have my appetite back, so I won't be able to have it all, which is annoying. Here we are. Cool. And also, I actually didn't mention, yeah, if you watch the Salisbury model, I didn't think I'd link to it or anything, but if you actually buy merch, it actually does actually show up on the stream. You know what, I'm gonna try and find. I don't know, because it didn't come up. It was really weird. It come up, and I couldn't replay it or anything. But yeah, when we did the Salzburg video, someone actually brought some merch whilst we were recording, and it actually did show up on the on like one of the alert things, which was quite cool. Said anonymous brought blah blah blah, and showed a picture as well, which I thought was quite cool. But yeah, if anyone does buy any merch, it should show up on the on the thing, on the stream. Ah, cheers, Melima. I don't know if you have to go through Streamlabs to make it work, but yeah, it should come up. Awesome, pet. Sure is, Ethan. Yeah, we've got 007. Start bringing that down. How many miles is St. Earth to Penzance? It's 3.5, I think. Is it 3.5? I think it's 3.5. There's the other train there. But does anyone watching actually live on the Isle of Wight? Hello, Drippy. You're so rude. Why is that, Drippy? What have I done? And Old habits, here we are. Cool. And it is... oh, the train's already gone. Okay, bye. But it's braiding after this. And I wonder if we're stopping at Smallbrook Junction. Let's have a look. We are not stopping at Smallbrook Junction, so St John's Road straight after. You've been on the steam railway before? Awesome. But yeah, making our way back up now. I believe, yeah, Railfan TV does start in 8 minutes. And they're doing the roadmap stream. Oh, gee, yeah, I'll just go around getting everyone video, so... Yeah. But that's GTA, and that's just, yeah, playing outside of the channel. So, yeah, I'll do whatever on there, really. The engines that used to run on Sherman Hill, the big boy, gas turbines. Alright. I think it was only once dripping anyway. So yeah, we were working on something, so I'm just chilling out. Let's get that up. Yeah, that's my private gaming time. Killing bears. Used to live on the Isle of Wight. Awesome. HB. Whereabouts on the Isle of Wight? Because I know someone come in the other day and said they were moving to Ride, which was quite cool. I can't remember who it was, but someone come in and said they were going to Ride, or to move there. Oh, alright, GP. Bus in multiplayer, that's tomorrow. It should be tomorrow. Fair enough, pet. Yeah, I'm doing some bus sim multiplayer, but 21 multiplayer tomorrow, as per Davidoff's request. Well, I could change depending on what time I do get back. And on Thursday, I do want to try and get some flight sim in. Actually, it's been too long since we last did that. Hey yo, Donut, evening, how you doing? I'm good. So not those chat, I've just got a notification saying, well, Dovetail Games live 16th of November roadmap. You live in small, oh awesome HB, so near the steam railway then. Although I don't think you can get, no you can't get one from at Smallbrook Station, can you? I think you have to go, I suppose, up to St John's and then go back. Awesome, mate. Awesome, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, good to see I don't know. Oh, and Shanklin. Yeah, I've been to I can't remember much from Shanklin. I remember we got there, walked down the high street, and then pretty much went back. So it was just sort of waiting for the train to go back, and because there was no barriers, went out, had a little look at Shanklin. I think it's a little seaside town, isn't it? Yeah, tram sim, I do need to do it at some point, Pep, but I had a bit of issues with tram sim. When I was playing it, we got weird lag spikes. We didn't get it when we first got it, it was after. Kept getting these really weird, yeah, like bad FPS drops. No idea why. I'll have a look again. But I do need to do it at some point. There's a new one now, there's Tram Sim Munich. Where are the class 483s now in real life? All over the place now in preservation. I don't think any getting scrapped. Well, these ones that were running. Well, there wasn't many though. And I'm due back at the pier in 15 minutes. One of them was a cafe. But yeah, I believe realistically now this platform's back as well now. Or this like track's back. And I believe the bridge is being redone, I guess, to make it a bit safer. There's like a temporary one up. Possibly, Gordon. Let's go. It's now a track crossing. Yeah, because it has lowered track, I think, instead. So I think before in the old Wight they did have standard gauge stuff, but I guess when the sort of underground trains come, obviously they, I suppose, raised it all up a little. So I suppose they've sort of backdated it. But yeah, Brading used to have quite a few lines come off of it, I think. Yeah, when we did the rail route signalling video from Brading, you could go down to, I think, another 2 places, like a little village, a little docks over that way somewhere. I think the Island Line track shut quite a while back before the 60s. But yeah, I think there used to be lines off over to this, I think St Mary's or something over there. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming in. Pop that up. And yeah, this Friday we will be doing something slightly different on the channel. And as I know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, see you, Miller. Thanks for coming. Obviously, big thanks for joining back to First Class. But yeah, on Friday we'll be doing something slightly different. We will be doing a Battlefield live stream. It's the new one. I'm quite a big Battlefield fan, so I'll be getting it. So I thought, I also put it in the members thing as well, saying, would you like to see something like that? So I've considered it, and yeah, I think we will be doing that on Friday or Saturday. We'll do a couple of hours of Battlefield, the new one. I'll set it to 18 plus, and anyone who obviously isn't 18 under can come in. So yeah, that's what we're probably just a one-off, so it won't be a regular thing. Well, if you want to see more, then we might do it again. Yeah, that's a good Devil. Perfect timing. Yeah, can we try and get up to 40 likes from 38 at the moment? Fair enough, I donut. Yeah, games are quite a bit now, aren't they? I mean, yeah, I did it anyway. But £70 for a game. I mean, they used to be 50, I suppose, and there's not really much more work what goes into them, is there, to get them onto next gen? Is it? Yeah, like another. I think they were 50 quid for standard edition. Now it's 70. And it's like, where's that extra £20 going? You know, why is it 20 quid more? 7-hour train ride, awesome, Kimmy. Was it a good train ride or a bit of a pants train ride? Awesome, pet. Well, I'll be doing the Battlefield portal where you can actually play the old Battlefields, not, you know, all of the stuff from the old one, but a couple of maps from the older ones. So we're doing Bad Company 2 of quite a bit. Awesome. What, the new one, Gordon? So it is out for people who paid a lot of money. Awesome. Davidoff should be. Back up to 45. Hello Stephen, don't find this route interesting compared to others. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. I mean, it is one of those very chilled out routes where, yeah, it can become a little bit boring at times. Because, yeah, it's fairly short. Obviously, it's very relaxed. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, so that's perfect time and Davidoff, and probably start about that time. So, perfect. No, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not cross-platform. Oh, blimey. Kimmy. Quite tired out then. Not too sure, Pep. Here we are. This is Ride St John's. Cool. Got an S-car stop. Awesome, Kimmy. Was that in France or Germany or somewhere like that? Bang on time as well. We're due out very shortly as well. 14:55 to Esplanade. Fair enough, Kimmy. Oh yes, and yeah, Sweden. You said yeah. Oh, Finland. Oh, I'm thinking of Sweden. Right, let's get going. Must have been quite a scenic journey though, Kimmy. Awesome, Pet. But now we sort of head up through Ride and up to the pier. So I find it weird why they don't use both platforms at Ride Esplanade, because the other platform's there, the other track on the pier is still there, so it's still rusty. I don't know if they have done that now. I suppose maybe there's not really much point as it's not a busy line. Yeah, almost a year, innit, now, Kimmy? I think it was January times, yeah, not long. And it was just countryside swaps and forests. Ah. Any snow? They haven't, Be cool though if they did extend the Isle of Wight railway network. I think Ventnor is a fairly major place, so I wonder if they ever extend it down to Ventnor. I mean, new trains, all that sort of stuff. I think it would be quite cool. I suppose it's probably very expensive though. It is, Luke, yeah. I was quite surprised to see that. I was like, hang on, it's just come out to TSW now, you're bringing that to TS as well. I don't know if it's Skyhook doing it, perhaps. Well, I thought it was already in TS. Well, that's the 189. I always, yeah, 189's in TS. Anyway, I ride Esplanade coming up to now. But yeah, can we get one more like? Can we get to 40 likes? Yeah, the final stop for the pier. It would be quite cool if that dot matrix board did work. Well, there's only one, so is there any point sort of making it work? Yeah, it would be cool to see that working. Maybe at some point. Oh yeah, it's only one. Well, I think this is the only stop with dot matrix. I don't think Shanklin has it. So I suppose there wouldn't really be a lot of point popping it in. Oh, see, Mr. Quicko. See, I don't know. Thanks for coming in, mate. Sounds good. Oh, blimey, Kimmy. Yeah, much appreciated, Davidoff, mate. Much appreciated. Hello, Russian Dog. Another £5 from Davidoff. Keep working hard, Joe. You're doing a great job. Much appreciated, Davidoff, mate. And Davidoff does do bus spotting, train spotting, simulation, train some world, news. Go and check his channel out. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah, thanks for the long-term support to the channel. That comes down to 15. Fair enough, Pep. There'll be a discussion really about that. Extension, I believe it would be 484, would have to be converted to battery electric power. Antique train. Fair enough, Kimmy. Isn't this now working as well again? This sort of middle bit of the ride pier. They've like done something with it. Awesome, Russian Dog. Hello, West Coast Mainline train spotter. Yeah, it seems there is a stop marker at this one for some reason. I mean, I just usually go to the end of the platform. It's still Skyhook. Oh. So probably almost pretty much exactly the same then, just as it's on TS, not as good as TSW. I don't know. Might have some extra bits to it, so it's a different route. Here we are, back at Ride Pier Head. But that is going to be everyone for today's Train World live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I sure have. Obviously we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. So we have got the 387 merch as well there, which looks quite cool. But yeah, apart from that, still bear, I believe. Apart from that, having this issue on console where it says the game does not match the core version. Are you trying to play? Maybe that's if you're on the PlayStation 5. Maybe you have the last gen version installed, and then maybe you're downloading the next gen routes. Maybe something like that. But that's gonna be it from me. Thanks for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I know Dovetail are live at the moment. Do go over there. They're doing the roadmap stream. Hey, much appreciated, West Coast Mainline. Hello T, how you doing? Thanks all for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.